Hey guys, and welcome back. With the most part of the refactoring out of the way, I will continue looking at how to improve the cover system, or rather prepare the system for emerging from cover. I also wanted to see if I could limit these videos to the maximum of 15 minutes, so they are more easy to digest. I think when I speak too much and it keeps on going for too long, it's easy to lose concentration. So, smaller bits in this talk. Okay, so one thing I want to cover in this video is actually when we move into cover, like in unarmed state, he's gonna look pretty good when he lands. But when we do it like this, he's going to enter the wall and then turn around. And I want to change that. If we come into the animation blueprint, we can see that the unarmed part, if we just zoom out a little bit, we have the rifle stuff over here, and we have the unarmed here. So the transition is going down here towards the cover crouch left, and it's also going let's see, it's going down to the left here in this situation, but with the standing cover it's going to the left. Okay, it's always going to the left, and that's actually what I did here also. So, but since the animation is different, I think I need to change these two. So let's see, this one, where we transition down, I want to grab this and say we need to go down to this one. And then I want to remove this one. Okay, and let's see how that looks. Okay, looks better. So only thing we need to fix is the transition time, which is because there was a little hiccup there, so I'll make that a 0. Okay, looks better. And one other problem is that, as you can see now, he's just floating around because we don't have a transition when we get off the wall going back from this state here. So we need to make the back state as well. So that's going to be, we are in different from standing cover for now. So let's put that in here. So now we have a back state both for the left and for the right. So we are in the right state and we exit the wall and we can walk again. Oops. And if we are in a left state and exit the wall, we can walk again. So that's fixed now. That's a good little addition here, I think. Let's see, what else can we take a look at in this video? Oh yeah, one thing we talked. This is a little bit of a different thing, but we talked about this. Well, I did, because now I jumped up to the wall, and this is kind of messed up right now, as you can see. I actually want to change this, and the way I want to change it is to say, okay, if I'm carrying a gun, he's gonna jump up to the wall just as if he's still carrying the gun in the hand. I don't want to remove the gun, or I could do that. That would also be a possibility. And I could also make him switch the gun away and then climb up, and then if when he came up here again, check if I had a gun before and all that stuff. That's going to be way too complicated for me right now. So what I'm going to do is just say, okay, if I have the gun, I'm not going to use the fabric node for this. So let's see, I just got to check something. Yeah, we need to come into the animation blueprint, and let's see, we have a piece here saying update aim variables. This one. So let's make an like we did with the character blueprint. Let's make a macro for this also. So we want to make something saying can aim. So we want to make a branch here somehow, and then we want to say based on the movement state. So if we are in normal state, or if we are in standing cover state, and or if we are in, let's see, for now these two states here, then we want to have the aim, use the aim. Okay, so grab this and collapse to a macro and call this can aim. Yes, we only want to be able to aim in certain situations. So this is setting an alpha, aim alpha, which is driving the fabric node for the hands. It's been quite a long time since I made this, so may want to have to scroll back a little bit to see that. But what I do here is I see I interp this some stuff here, but I set the aim, get the aim, okay, aim alpha. Okay, and where is this getting set from? Okay, branch references, set aim alpha, set according to if we have a weapon. So update, what is this called? Update weapon variables. So this one is telling us if we, okay, so if we have a weapon, then it will set it to 1, and otherwise it will set it to 0. So, so even if we do have a weapon, we will actually, in certain situations, want to override this. That is the logic. Okay, good. Let's go back to the, whoa, I have lots of stuff open. Need to close some of this. So the event graph, aim variables, back in here. I wanna see set, if this is true, then we wanna we don't want to do anything if this is true. What we want to do if we can't aim, we want to set the alpha to 0. Because this is already being set in another place. So we just want to override it to 0 if we cannot aim. Let's see how that looks now. So can aim does not include climbing. And well, can't really see it right now, but that's because we need one extra little thing. Inside the locomotion, we have no transition going here from, let me see, what did I call that one? It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be the same. The original idle unarmed transition is hanging equal to hanging brace, so we just need to add a similar one here. Okay, and the back one saying normal state, and I think we need to add a little extra to this one, because we want to go back to this one in normal state if we're in normal state and if we have a weapon. And I believe we check if we have a weapon by checking this one. So let's just copy this one. Whoops. Yeah. So this is the variable with the equipped stuff. So we check if we have a weapon type set. So that tells us if we have a weapon, I guess. So let's see. Now we can jump up to the wall and we can climb with the rifle in our hand. And we can then continue with the rifle. I think that's a very, very nice little addition to this, and it's a good place to stop. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next. Bye bye.